As promised, team, well, actually, first and foremost, good morning, team. Today is a very overcast, cooler day in the AT. It's supposed to start raining this evening, so we're going to try to race the rain again. So this right here is the site that we decided to camp last night. DAT is up the road, about quarter of a mile from the trailhead, but we were able to camp here. I'll walk down and show you the swimming hole around those woods. And yeah, it was actually very quiet. No cars went by, so it was a very nice evening, and I actually got a little bit of sleep, so that's good. Goal today is make it to Welcome's Hostel. I think that's the name of the hostel. By this late afternoon, early evening, and figure out our game plan for the whites and going over Musalaki, which is like our first 4,000 footer here in over 4,000 footer here in New Hampshire. Yeah, so like I said, oh no, I didn't say. I'm not fully awake, so you have to excuse me. The goal is 60 miles and to make it to the hostel. All right, so maybe I did say it. All right, team, I'm gonna show you the little swimming hole. I'm gonna finish packing. I'm almost done. Let me show you. I just have to put a couple things away and wrap up my tent, and I'm done. And then I'll show you the pretty swimming hole that I took a bath last night. All right, so now we're talking, oh my God, I can talk. We are walking towards the little swimming hole where I took my hiker bath last night. It was really dark. I wish it was like lighter when I did it, but it worked out. And all that on top of the water is just leaves. It's not a dirty hole. Wow, that came out so wrong. It's not dirty water. But yeah, and the water is super clear. You can see all the way to the bottom. So it does have a tint to it, but that's normal for this area. But it was very clean and refreshing. We walked about a quarter of a mile, maybe a little bit less than that. And we are back at the trailhead. And we're just going to climb first thing in the morning. Ugh. But we can do it. I know we can. Good morning, number 2 pencil.
Good morning, Nightingale. How are you? I'm good. Oh, sorry.
How are you today?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Awesome. Did you get a good night's sleep?
Yeah, pretty good actually. It was very peaceful. It was kind of an odd camp spot, but it was very quiet.
I know, it was very quiet here.
Yeah.
So it was a nice place that we found.
We were the first ones up, so.
I know. So now we're gonna start climbing and make it to the other side and see where the day takes us. See you in a bit. All right, team. So been climbing for not even half an hour and already taking a break because it's super steep. But I want to show you something. You see this right here? This is Smart Mountain, and you can see the fire tower right there at the end. And what happened is that we went down and then came all the way down, just climbed all the way down, just following that all the way into a gap. And now we're climbing again. And if you look in the distance, those crazy peaks in the background, I don't know if you can see them, we're heading that way. We're gonna be climbing those soon. Pretty cool, huh? I'm excited. I'm excited to get there. I'm sure I'm gonna be hating it, but you know what? That's what I signed up for, and that's what I'm doing. We made it to Mount Cube South Summit. I guess there's a north summit to this. 2,909 feet elevation. Let's see what's out there. Woo-wee! Look at those mountains. That's where we're going. Wow, this is gorgeous. Hi, number 2.
Morning.
Well, team, I set out to do something pretty epic, and I think this back here is pretty epic. I am so filled with joy. I'm doing this, and it's amazing. I cannot wait what the whites are going to bring. Probably out of pain, and discomfort, but if it's going to give me views like this, I'm up for the challenge. I will go through the pain and suffering to continue something that is epic, that a lot of people don't get to do, and I won't get to do very often. So, my adventures will continue, but it's going to be in different areas of the country and abroad too. I'm already thinking abroad. So, all right, let's get down this mountain. It's starting to get cold. Oh my goodness, I don't know, like the amount of gratitude that I feel when I accomplish something like this is overwhelming. I can't put it into words, and I wish I could, I don't know, I wish over video I can show you, how full my heart feels, but it's impossible to describe unless you do it. So, get out there and do something epic. Finally made it all the way down Mount Cube. That descent was tough. It was very steep, lots of rocks. Unlike yesterday. Yesterday's descent was amazing. I was able just to fly through and get down in about an hour and a half. It has taken me 2 hours to get down, less in distance. But I'm about to cross the road. Gonna stop here in about an hour or so, roughly, probably sooner than that, and have some lunch. Get my energy up so we can finish the day strong. Going into Barn Door Hostel tonight and evaluate our options for the whites. So, all right, let's get to our lunch spot here shortly and keep on going. I got unexpected trail magic. Firefly is slack tagging me today. I just ran into her at one of the roads here, 25A, I believe. It's a little confusing how they name the roads here. And she's gonna meet me at New Hampshire 25, period, like no letter behind it. And I'm gonna be packing for 9.7 miles, so I should be flying. I'm so excited about this. Unexpected trail magic. Love it. I feel so light right now. After 5 days, I think it's been 5 days since we left Rethread. And I've been carrying a full pack with like max 3 days of food. So my goodness, it's night and day. It makes a huge difference. Oh, I am so grateful for people on the trail that looks out for you. You know, even something as simple as this makes a huge difference. And here is a rock wall that I absolutely love to see and let my imagination run wild with speculation of what it was and who owned this area, where there was any type of cattle, agriculture, I don't know. It always amazes me. All right, team, we have a couple ups and downs. This afternoon, I was able to eat lunch while I was talking to Firefly, and I'll be stopping here in about 2 hours for my mid-afternoon snack. All right, we got this. I found a pond, and this pond is really yucky. Not like the ponds we have seen before. The water's very cloudy, green, full of algae. Unlike the ponds that we have seen where you can go swimming. Those were amazing. But yeah, interesting. It makes me wonder, what's the difference between some of the swimming ponds that I saw in this one? Because when I think of ponds, I think about yucky, you know? Because it's the ones that you mostly see around the city. They're full of runoff and stuff like that. But yeah, this one's pretty icky. I can still see it from here. It's very green and yucky. It doesn't smell, so that's good. Alrighty. We've been slack packing for about an hour and a half now. The goal is to make it to the road by 5. So I have another 3.5 hours to go. Can we make it? Yes, we can. We can make it. So, made it to the last climb of the day. Mount Mist. 2213. 30. Whew. I was flying up the hill. But this is it. Not much to show. But now it's all downhill from here. All downhill. Let's get it. Finally made it down the mountain. I had to go find Firefly to get my stuff. She was at the Welcomes Hostel, but me and number 2 Pence are going to a different hostel tonight. Welcomes Hostel is just full of people, tons of people there right now. So, but it was nice to run into friends and talk to them for a while. But now I'm just heading back to the parking lot where our shuttle driver is gonna go and pick us up. And we will take care of chores. Shower, definitely shower, laundry, and uploading videos and relaxing. And then tomorrow we are going to Zero, and I will get my winter gear, and my pack is going to be even more heavy. All right, team, I'll take a little bit of video when I get to the hostel. And in the meantime, I have to put this away so I don't get run over. Hey team, so I am at Barn Doors Hostel after a very uneventful evening We got to the road around 5, so we had to wait half an hour until our shuttle driver, the hostess here, picked us up. After that, we went to Walmart, got a couple stuff to eat, and then we made it to the hostel. Just been relaxing, talking to family. Took a shower. They're doing the laundry for us, so it's nice. And tomorrow I'll give you a nice tour of the facilities, which is really nice, unlike any other hostel I stayed at. Me and number 2 pencil, we're sharing a I guess semi-private room. I guess that's what they call it, because it's 2 bunks in a room. He's in the top bunk, I'm in the bottom. Hopefully he won't follow me in the middle of the night. But we're actually looking forward to zeroing tomorrow, relaxing before we have to go over Musalak on Wednesday. And I'll keep everybody informed about what happens tomorrow. Alright, team, I hope everybody has a good evening, and I will see you in the morning.